Okay, here we are, question 7 of chapter 3, mixed exercise, mechanics and stats, year 1. Question 7. We are given number of bags of potato crisps sold per day at a bar recorded over a 2-week period. So I've written out all the information there. The only difference is I have written it in order. Okay, the reason I wrote it in order is because I read the question first, and the first thing they ask is calculate the mean of this data. Second thing they ask is median, so I want it in order for that. So the mean of this data, okay, is going to be the sum of all the information divided by how many they are. So there's 14 of them, and if I take that information, I can do 5 plus, where is it, right, 10 plus 11, yeah, plus 13 plus 15 plus 17 plus 20 plus 20 plus 25 plus 30 plus 31, 33, 40 and 42, 312. Divide that by 14 and we get 22.285. bags each day. Okay, done. Add them all up, divide by how many there are. The median. Okay, so the median is the middle number, okay, and they also want the quartile ranges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's my break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the median between that is going to be your 2020 is equal to 20, the midpoint between the two values. Okay, the quartile ranges. Okay, so Q1 is going to be a quarter of the way up here, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So Q1 is 13, and Q3 is going to be 1, 2, 3. There it is, 31. 1, 2, 3 is 31. So the quartile range. Okay, that's just the quartiles they wanted on this one. That's fine. Find the medians. Okay, now then, determine whether or not any items of this data are outliers, and they say an outlier is one that falls either 1.5 times the interquartile range above or below the quartile. Okay, so the quartile range is 31 take away 13, which is 18, and so an outlier is equal to 1.5 times 18, no, 18 times 1.5, there it is, 27, okay, and then when you do 13 take away 27, or you do 31 plus 27, then we get where the outliers would be. This is obviously 13 minus 27 minus 14, so I don't think we sold anything like minus 14 bags. Okay, and 31 plus 27 is 58. Didn't sell any 58 bags on there. Okay, so no outliers. Okay, and now determine whether or not any items of data are outliers. No, so that was C. Brilliant. That's part B. And now part D is draw the box plot showing clearly your scale. Okay, so let's have a look. We need to go up to 42. So if we start down here somewhere, we start on about 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this out a little bit more just to give myself a bit more accuracy on it, and so I'll go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, and this is bags sold. All right. Okay, and now let's just come up here and see what we've got as pieces of information. Biggest is 5 and 42, biggest and smallest. So let's have a mark there for 5. And then 42, that'd be 42 and a half. Just a little bit back in, there we go. Okay, and then my medians were, or my quartiles were 13, 20 and 31. 13, 13, 20 and 31. Then there. Okay, so let's draw those in and use the tool for that, I think. Yeah, come up to about there. There we go. And then we'll just use a line tool to finish it off. Okay. Box plot of crisps sold in 2 weeks. Okay, bags sold. There we are. Suppose we should have an arrow on that one. Right. I think that's everything. Some people draw it with or without the line going through the middle. Doesn't really make a lot of difference. I think I might actually just change that line around because it just looks a bit nicer. It looks a bit more boxy, doesn't it? There you go. Okay, all done. Question 8 next.